right, we back. Like cook crack, man. What it do? What the business is? Where them street good fella know how to handle is. Make sure to tell them haters get their mind right. Y'all boy Miles right here, bro. He chilling. Just woke up from a nap. Well, we charge. We 50%. You know what I'm saying? We worked up, charged up a little bit. So shoot, we had a snowstorm, so they let me go to the crib early. What's so funny? Everybody hit the door. Then nobody find out we getting paid for this extra time off. So I had work to do. So I hung up in there. So there ain't no point in getting behind because Friday's easy. So let's usually keep it that way. But yeah, let's talk about Deontay Wilder. He says, Weez only gets paid after working on the plantation. It takes us a year. Master said we got to put time in before we gets paid on the plantation. So, we got to show after a years of work that we, are good workers. And the game has changed now, sir. I believe we should be paid right after a days of hard work on Al Heyman's cotton plantation. I has been slaving on Al Heyman plantation for quite some time, sir. Yeah, I just ask you in the good graces of your heart, Master Al, if you can spare a little bit of guaranteed money. Last time I had to wait 6 months for my pay-per-view back-ends monies. Please, Master Al. I just don't want to take you to Judge Joe Brown, sirs. I did the jobs. I did the jobs. We're gonna talk about old PBC sweet Pity Piss Lou and former Mayweather promotion CEO, former boxing promoter Leonard Ellerby. We're gonna talk about that the end hating on Terence Crawford did. Kobe sent me something with Sean Porter. So we kind of mixed all that in. But appreciate y'all, man, for sure. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So but yeah, Metro's tipped me this yesterday. I ain't really had the energy to go live yesterday, man. To be honest, I ain't even had the energy, dog. So I wanted to. I might make it up on Friday or something, dude. But I wanted to. But I ain't really had the energy and shit. So, but yeah, Deontay Wilder basically said they tired of waiting to get paid. So basically what Steven Espinoza was saying about them not having guaranteed money, it don't sound like they getting guaranteed money. It sounds like they having to wait on their money to get paid. And I had a video coming in the morning, kind of going into kind of detail some of the stuff I'm gonna say in this one. And anytime somebody hold that bag, bro, they pose to have interest. But everything that's been said behind the scenes about this company is now coming to light. Everything that's being said about this company is coming to light. How they holding on to their money and they getting paid in increments. Anytime somebody holds your money, okay, you hold my money, cool, but I need interest on top of that. Anytime you let somebody borrow money, corporate America's interest on it. I lend you 10, you give me 15 back. I lend you 100, I need 120 back. That's how it's supposed to be. And at the end of the day, for Al Heyman to be holding their money, I play the clip as more people roll in. For Al Heyman to be holding the money like that and not paying interest off, to me that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then the crazy thing about it is he lend them money. He advanced them money, and he put points on it. He put extra interest on it. Extra high interest. It ain't like, oh man, J Rock, you my boy, or her, you my boy, or whoever. Tank, you my boy. He go 100K. Just give it to me when you got it. No, give me 1 second. But no, it don't work that way. I leave this top on the floor. It's gonna get mangled. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. He taxing them high interest, and then you hear him paying them allegedly in PBC stock. Then you hear him paying them, taking the money out their purse that he advanced them allegedly. I mean, he just doing what they do in the music game. They robbing them blind. They in 360 boxing contracts. At least the difference is in the 360 deal, and the majority of them, I can speak out against what happened. They don't care. Once you sign the masters of that publishing over, they don't care. You can't even speak out against Al Heyman publicly, and what are you doing? You can't. And that's why they warned Terence Crawford. Remember when Terence Crawford said, Terence Crawford said that, people at PBC, fighters was warning me what to look out for at PBC. Of course. Of course. Of course they warning you what to look out for. And that's probably one of the reasons Al Heyman ain't been getting no that's probably one of the reasons Al Heyman ain't been getting no that's one of the reasons Al Heyman ain't been getting no prospects probably. That's probably one of the real reasons Al Heyman ain't been getting no prospects. They get on my nerves. They fight all day. But Sean, salute. Ricky E, salute. Flame on, what's going on? Shout out to Jacksonville in the house. 913 Boxer, salute. Kansas City, where it is, money getting reinvested. Yeah, I'm going to get in deep into it. Allen, what's going on? AJ will beat Fury. Okay. Killer Smith, salute. I just started. Anthony, salute. Gotta make sure you hit the like button, Mike. Hit the like button. Ricky E say Al Heyman found it was easier to finesse these boxers than music artists, and that's saying a lot because it's easy to finesse them out there publishing their masters, advance them some money, put interest on that. A lot of fighters can't leave because they probably owe too much debt to PPC, and that's another thing. That's another thing. That's another thing. You owe debt. You in debt. And that's why Clint salute. That's why he put so much interest on it. That's part of the reason. Same thing with the record label. Remember on the Tupac movie where he said that, well, I'm leaving. He said, Suge said, no, you owe this. You owe me for all of this. And Tupac was like, what? Then they gave him Death Row East. He said, no, you owe me this. Most rappers and shit, R&B and country star. I want to say country star, but they got Taylor Swift. Most of them get finessed out their money, bruh. He was like, these rappers these boxers stupider than these rappers. That's what he said. That's exactly what he's saying to himself. It's a better lane. And I'm gonna put where they can't speak out against me at. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. They got pre-sale tickets available for Plant Benavidez. I was just sitting on Plant Benavidez IG. They the pre-sale starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. for those. I guess that's West Coast time. It's like what, 2? That's like 2 our time. But so yeah. I might go, I might not. I still might go to the AB fight. Shout out to the boy Michael Williams Jr. I still might go to that. Just to go down to Atlanta. Let me pepper my wings. Huh. Well, here we go. Hold on. Get closer to you, baby.
I'm saying he's about to be fired, about getting his money. Stop getting his money. When it's over, you gotta pay me after the time the fight is over with. That's what other fighters gotta get to too. Waiting and all that. Cause any other business shit, after the job done, we want the money. We didn't want to wait no month or 2 weeks or 3. We need it now. Another thing we're gonna change about the fight about getting his money. Stop getting his money. When it's over, you gotta pay me after the time the fight is over with. That's what other fighters gotta get to too. Waiting and all that. Cause any other business shit, after the job done, we want the money. We didn't want to wait no month or 2 weeks or 3. We need it now.
So, one of the things we want to change, we got to change. Nigga, who is we? You the only one complaining. How you gonna change with Al Heyman like y'all partners, y'all confidants, y'all equals, y'all see eye to eye? Come on, Deontay Wilder, I think feel like he got some power because they begged him to come back and they gave him the money that he was looking for to come back and box. Because that's why he wasn't coming back, because they wasn't coming with the numbers that he wanted to get back in the boxing ring. So now he feel that since he make the most over there, that he gonna inflict change. The best change that he gonna do with Al Heyman, because Floyd couldn't do it. Why you think Floyd not messing with Al Heyman no more? Floyd didn't cut Ellerby and Al Heyman out the game. Floyd moving how Floyd moving. Floyd got that new English and UK dude that's helping him move the way he move. Okay, he ain't messing with Al Heyman. That's why he on the zone. He fighting all these more active than PBC fighters. So if Floyd Mayweather could make Al Heyman change, if Floyd Mayweather said Al Heyman was holding on to his checks and he was getting checks from 10 years ago still up to last year whenever he did that interview, what the fuck is Deontay Wilder gonna do? What Deontay Wilder gonna do? Ain't nothing that you gonna change the way Al Heyman do nothing. Only way you can change is tell people that's about to sign with Al Heyman, run as far as possible the other way. Go sign with the other. Don't fuck with the brother. And it sounds sad, but that's all you can say. That's all you can really say. You ain't gonna stop him at all. You crazy. They think they about to. You think he gonna change? And man, Floyd Mayweather said, "You know what, dude? I'm out of here." That's what Floyd say. Floyd said, "We out of here, bruh. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing this no more." That's what Floyd say, man. He ain't gonna keep holding on to my money, bruh. And I gotta beg him for my money. Floyd just set the standard. Floyd, I'm gonna go do this shit on my own. I'm gonna get Al out of my pocket, and I'm gonna get Ellerby out of my pocket. And that's what he did. And that's why he active and he doing his own thing. He ain't mess with Showtime. And that's why Showtime started to care about the purses. Because Floyd Mayweather wasn't fighting on their network to generate the money. That's why. That's why. They usually throw them whatever they wanted for them for that budget. But now Floyd they don't want to fight over there and he going other places now. They like, oh hell no. They like, oh hell no. Now we gotta audit everything. Now we gotta check everything. Now we gonna really penny pinch. You can't even deliver Floyd Mayweather no more, Al Heyman. And then you ain't got nobody else close. Why you think they always throwing rumors out there about bringing Canelo over to PBC? Why you think they always throwing them rumors and begging him and getting on their hands and knees for Canelo Alvarez? Canelo Alvarez ain't about, oh, Al Heyman hold my money. No, the zone, the Matchroom pay out the same day. Jake Paul's complaining about, or was it Logan Paul complaining about his money with Floyd Mayweather? Shit, Mayweather said, me too. I'm still waiting on my check. That's what Floyd say. Shit, me too. Shit, be patient. Jake Paul said, I don't know shit about patience. When I worked at Logan Paul, when I worked at Disney, I got my check. When I worked at YouTube, I got my check. Now I'm messing with y'all, and y'all the money team, and I ain't got no check. And Espinoza tried to warn us. You know, there's no such thing as bless you, mama. It ain't no such thing as pay-per-view guaranteed money until 3 years ago. Shit, apparently it still ain't none. Why Fulton got the hell on? Fulton say, what? I get some of my annuity money up front and I get some on the back end. Oh, no, Al, I can't do this. I can't stay down for PBC for life. What's that song about Mac 10? For life. He said I would have. He said niggas handcuffing they like TJ Hooker. For life. For life. Adrian Broner and Fulton said, oh no, this ain't for life. Shit. We ain't Mac 10, my nigga. Shit. Man. We gonna be like Young Buck. We gonna go straight out of Cash Money into G Unit. That Tupac scene was exactly what I was thinking about. See, shit, great minds think alike. That nigga say Tupac said, I appreciate it, Big Suge. Suge was like, hold up, skirt. Hold up. Damn move. Stand by the door. You owe this, fool. Nigga Pac was like, damn. Word Folly Corner chat. Oh, shout out to Universal Alpha Omega. He said Wilder said Al better have my cash or else. Al said Wilder, what you going to talking about? I better pay or else. Man, y'all hear Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder hasn't been seen in 60 days according to his fiance, and she'll probably have Al do it too. These females don't be loyal. Niggas love eye candy till they just figure out they all eye candy when it all boiled down to it, bro. A lot of these, I ain't saying this is Deontay Wilder. I was joking about that, but a lot of these dudes say, a lot of these dudes find out the hard way that these girls ain't loyal. Why you think people go to broke when they go to jail? These niggas go to jail in the street. You know, remember on Waist Deep when Tyrese, you know, the reason Tyrese didn't have that money that him in the game hit the lick for was because his bitch ran off with the money. So how often do that happen? You happen to a street nigga, bro? What was the movie where she depleted all? Oh no, it was that documentary that was on Netflix, the TV show. They had the one about the basketball players that was a point shaving, but it was the one about the adult dealers that was boat racing. And his little high school sweetheart ran off with kind of depleted all his money and shit. He was mad as hell. He never get out though. Al will be owing Bud and AJ forever. You ain't lying, bro. Nigga disappear with their money. He said Drake said he's still getting Al Heyman checks, man. Al Heyman, Birdman, Senior, man. This shit worse than Birdman. Birdman made it right with Juvenile and them niggas, though. He gonna make it right with BG. Some must have been not sitting right with him, or he need to go on the Cash Money tour like Master P. But guess what? It don't matter if you Birdman or Master P. Niggas gonna find a way to try to destroy your character. Don't remember that. Don't matter if you kill him with kindness, you kill him with boost strength. No matter if you nice with people or you know whatever. But soon as stuff don't go the right way, people want to talk about what you ain't and what you ain't do. And Master P let them dudes do as they please, bro. If you wanted to be released, he let Mystical be released. He got him cars, houses, all types of shit. People still badmouth him. Birdman, you know, started him out, all that type of stuff. They said Birdman was sitting on a mattress full of hundreds and gave his family some money for McDonald's and told them to bring his change back. So it don't matter. They gonna talk shit about you regardless. Renardo, salute. Yeah, hit the like button. He said Spence and Tate can carry PBC by themselves. Shit, them motherfuckers already, man. That's why they on the begging Canelo. Canelo, I'm begging. Canelo, I'm begging. Stay. Oh man, baby, I'm begging. 200,000 to 300,000 pet buys a year, man. Shit, they lucky if they do that together. Them niggas confused together and still want to do $1 million. Part of the reason Thurman took the fight at 54 is he was starved out to the point he needed a paycheck. Of course, he got a wife and they got kids. When you get the money, Keith Thurman, when he left that black chick, Keith Thurman was swimming in money. He had his Mustang, EV, and all that, whatever he had, his Prius, and all that shit. He had his Prius and all that. Soon as you bring them on, that's what they tell men, to get yourself together before getting into a serious relationship. Because once you get yourself together, all women want to do is spend money. That's it. And don't be having shit to show for it. That's why, if you get a woman that's born, man, keep her, bro. You ain't got to worry about her breaking no shit around the house. She just want to chill at the house or shit like that. Worst thing, your problem is probably going to be like Amazon and shit. You got chicks that want to break shit when they get mad. You know what I'm saying? Always want to go to the club and shit. Spence turned 25 million guarantee. AB turned down 40 million, where Wilder turned down 100. Tank turned down 10 to fight Farmer. And they thinking about that. They said, well, all of them said, well, Earl said it wasn't right. Of course, legally, he got the final say. So it sounds like, Al, who you think you is? Wilder motherfucking Ryan O'Neal or somebody? I mean, I was a men's. Flame, what you talking about? Earl turned down that book that money Bud came up with. And he turned down the Miguel Cotto fight deal from Golden Boy, which I wouldn't sign that shit neither. But yeah, he would have been 154-pound champion then too. He could have came back down. AB, what's going on? PBC turning down the bag. Of course. They let Mikey and Andy Ruiz go get the bag. They're gonna let Mikey and Andy go get the bag all day. They're gonna let Mikey and Andy get the bag all day. Andy Ruiz had one fight with PBC, turned around, was able to get the AJ fight. Luis Ortiz been messing with them for years at that point. They talking about the negotiations went bad on Ortiz end. They went so smooth for Andy Ruiz, though. They made sure Mikey got a title, fought Adrian Broner, didn't want to fight Robert Jr. When he looked weak versus Fortuna, he came back, fought Robert, got the bag versus Arrow, turned around, got to cross the street and got the bag versus Jesse, turned around, was allowed to get the bag versus Sandor Martin. Shit, AB was like, man, why can I go get the bag versus, Red cashing them? And the word on the street, allegedly, is Al Heyman kind of player hating on him and blocked him from the State Farm Arena and shit. Come on, them fighters, they leak stuff to you. That's why I tell y'all, when these dudes, they be, they sell out their soul and they sell out their integrity to go to the fight to get a credential. When I was telling you, the better credential, the better thing to do is just go to the hotel. You get a lot of better interviews at the hotel, bro. Off the record. And then the relationships you form there, you know what I'm saying? You get the phone number, they shoot you this, that, and the third. They better relationships than everybody having the same interview, having the same footage, and they giving Radio Raheem and Michelle Phelps the one-on-ones. You don't get no one-on-one. I'm telling y'all, these dudes don't know what they doing, bro. If it's about a free seat, dude, you got bigger problems. And the seats they be giving y'all don't be shit. You be in the media room. Okay, ooh. Especially if you in Vegas, all the fighters gonna be at the casino, bro. All of them. Wherever they usually fighting at, that's where they gonna be staying at. I was in when I went for Triple G and Danny J, because I was in Times Square. Plenty of fighters, was in Times Square shopping at Foot Locker and shit. You could have stopped to make out an interview if that's what you went to. They be walking, and they be walking in the arena like everybody else, and they stop and talk to you. That's why I keep telling y'all doing all this cooning and buck dancing and selling y'all integrity, and y'all ain't even selling it for y'all. Y'all don't even have to do that. Y'all don't have to do that. Y'all don't have to do that. What y'all feel like they gonna fire your ass if you walk up to the hotel and ask for an interview? They gonna punch you or something or some shit like that? Yeah, hey, I don't get it. But Al Heyman is holding their money and allegedly reinvesting it, bro. And what happened when you reinvest money, bro? He gaining interest on the money, then paying it out straight. He not even paying it out with the interest. And they was talking about Bob Arum. Everywhere you go is dirty. It's depending on what type of dirty you can put up with. Facts PBC turning down the bag. Joey turning down the bag. He said Bud never had that fit. How you know what he had, bro? How you know? But y'all was going around talking about how Deontay Wilder had $50 million for Anthony Joshua. How you know what Bud had? That's crazy. Bud had the money, but BOK Prime gave him $10 million to fight David Avocado. Come on. Come on. He cool with Warren motherfucking Buffett. What he's Doug Nipson said, Warren motherfucking Buffett. What Doug Nipson say? Here go $100 billion, dude. Keep it. I ain't paying you back. Come on. What are you talking about? He had a meeting with Jay-Z. What are you talking about? How you know? But all of a sudden, everything PBC say is Bible. And them PBC fighters mad at the paper. And then he ain't the only one that's coming with offers. So Eddie Hearn was lying about having the money for Tank. Maybe. Rock Nation was lying about the $40 million for Adrian Broner. Okay, maybe. Who else? Who else had some money for them? The Zone lying about the bag they was willing to give Wilder fight Ortiz, then go to the Anthony Joshua fight. Maybe. But they sure did business with the Zone when they gave Derevchenko $5 million to fight Triple G that he didn't deserve. Al Heyman ain't letting them black fighters do nothing, bruh. It ain't about the bigger. It ain't like he want to put them against each other and put them in the biggest and best fights. He don't want to see black fighters prosper, bruh. That's what it boiled down to. And he probably put more interest on the black fighters than he do the Mexicans. He probably let the Mexicans hold it off GP. He probably let the Mexicans hold it off GP, bruh. He probably taxed the brothers more than the Mexicans. How much you want to bet on that? Saying there was never 50 or a person with the few crazy. How do you know? How do you know, bruh? How do you know? How do you know, bruh? You don't. PBC holding out on that Showtime money. That's why the boxers don't get paid and they cooking the pay-per-view books. Exactly. See, Will? It was said allegedly Al Heyman was taking that paper. They was taking the Showtime money, and Showtime still was paying the purses. So it's paying double allegedly. Bud had two hedge funds owned by Warren Buffett to fund the fight, $25 million a piece, 704. Joe Anthony Ware, Killer Smeets, PBC ain't ducking the bag. They ducking career endless ass whoopings. Juice Lee was popping. I'll have a salute. But yeah, support the channel, cash up, $ CJ Good 313. Whatever Earl say, Bible or 704, Joe believe ain't scared to take an ass whooping. That's all it boiled down to. That's all it boiled down to for Terence Crawford to trust, Showtime and PBC with they money. But I'm a trust it with my career. He might as well go in with the mindset that I'm gonna fight for free. Come on, after you hear this, do this sound like a company you want to work with?
Then the other business shit, after the job done, we want the money. We didn't want to wait no month or 2 weeks or 3. We need it now. Another thing we're gonna change about this fight about getting his money. Stop getting his money when it's over. You gotta pay me after the time the fight is over with. That's what other fight gotta get to too. Waiting and all that. Then the other business shit, after the job done, we want the money. We didn't want to wait no month or 2 weeks or 3.
So come on, you heard him. You want to go work, you want to go break bread with a new company and somebody going saying that about the new company? Come on. Do that sound like a company that you want to go trust? You know what I'm saying? Or it's like a company you want complete transparency where all the money going. Dude ain't gonna get no man. Dude ain't gonna get no check. His kids gonna get that check. If it's anything, he might turn around and get that check, and it might say $100. So basically, what he got to do was he got to fight for free. That's pretty much where his mindset got to be at. He got to fight for free. So if you got the number one PBC fighter complaining about dudes not getting paid after the fight, so I'm gonna fight, not get paid. If the average guy that been with Al Heyman for 3, 4, 5, 10 years, it like Floyd Mayweather said, I'm still cashing checks from 10 years ago. Deontay Wilder still talking about that. Earl talking about that. So I'm gonna fight, and then I gotta still wait for my check 3 weeks, a month. I'm new, so I'm probably gonna have to wait 3 months to get a check for a fight. Then they're gonna try to cook me on the scorecards too. If I don't knock this dude out, even if I knock him out, they're gonna treat him like that Lucian Bute Andrade fight. They're gonna treat him like he Lucian Bute, give him some smelling salt, let him finish on his feet and rob me. Why? Why would I double fuck myself like that? Pause. Why would I do that? Why would I want something so bad so they can rob me twice? Then I look crazy. I let it go. I'd rather take the chances. I'd rather take chances going to court for beating that man in the street, dude. You got a better chance at winning in court than you do with Al Heyman. And it seemed like he's starting to lose his superpowers because dudes starting to speak out against him. That's what it seemed like. He's starting to lose his superpowers. And Earl said, well, me and Al like this, we ain't gonna never split up. Yeah, you legally can't, fool. Look how he did you. Mikey Garcia came over there and fucked around and made more money with Al than you ever did, bro. Only real brother he let walk away was Danny Jacobs, bro. And Danny Jacobs was one of his first young amateurs out the amateurs. That's what people don't know. He was one of the first young guys that Al Heyman signed. And he had beat cancer and all that. So obviously there's some sympathy there. So at the end of the day, bro, like you gotta wait all that time for your money. So Espinosa was telling the truth. If I'm guaranteed some money, I should get my guaranteed money after the fight. Ain't no guarantee then. Ain't no guarantee then. Oh, that's back ends. Ain't that what the call? I'm getting paid after the fight. It ain't like, oh, okay, I work 1 week and I get paid 1 week in a whole. I work 2 weeks and I get paid. That's different. That's setting the standard. I get paid once a month on YouTube. Okay, I understand what I signed up for. But 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then it ain't, and then they said it's in increments. It ain't even in full. I don't get paid for the night's job. I wonder if they get a pre-diem for camp. I'd imagine they do. And then if I need some money to get me through, I'm fighting once a year. I need some money to get me through. Then Al throw me some money and he taxing it and it's coming out my next fight purse. And whoever said, I think it was C. Will that said they owe money, they probably owe money. That's probably why they can't leave. Yeah. That's another reason. Or they owe money and they scared if they leave, Al Heyman not gonna pay them the money they owe. You know, and this is why you got people like me who don't really believe in doing business with black people like that, bro, with a group of black people. This is why. You can't even trust your own people, bro. You can't even trust your own people. And that's wild. Bug in the ring and let's just say he get he win. Nigga still lose. Last time the PBC nut huggers make 1 million and 1 videos about Wilder when he say anything else, but they ain't made not one video about this. Like I told y'all, they do that. They do that. Anytime it's something like this, they ignore it. Anytime it's something like this, they ignore it. They ignore it. Anytime it don't fit their narrative, anytime it's make them PBC look good or make another fighter look bad, they ignore it. That's what they do. They ignore it. Then they wait till it blow over like ain't nothing happened. You know? So it don't surprise me. Appreciate it, Anthony in the cash. I appreciate you, bro. That don't bother me. I'm gonna speak on the good and the bad. You know, you see your favorite fighter lose. You know, you see your favorite fighter lose, guess what? It happens. I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, it hurt. Or he do something stupid, yeah, it hurt. Yeah, he wrong, it hurt. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and ignore it. It's news. It's news. That's wild. Or we just gonna ignore and not talk about it. That shit wild. That's wild. But that ain't me, dude. I'm gonna talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. I hate to do it sometimes. I'll take an ass whoop 25 and laugh to the bank. Al Heyman gonna take 25 and you gonna take an ass whoop, but he gonna pay it out over a 10-year installment plan. Imagine paying taxes on a reported purse you haven't received yet. That might be part of the game. That might be part of that, part of the game. Al Heyman about to punish Wilder. Wilder don't care. Wilder ain't want to come back no way. Wilder ain't want to come back no way. He probably feel, I can't say how he exactly feel, but he probably feel that Al Heyman set him up with the Tyson Fury thing, because Al didn't want him to take the second fight. He didn't want him to pursue the second. He wanted to take the belt and keep it moving. So he probably feel like Al was in on the act too. That's probably what he believed. If he could leave, he would. I guarantee you he feel that way, that Al was in on it too. He probably feel like Al Heyman was in on it too, and had something to do with finessing him. I guarantee you. It's like somebody getting shot and set up. Right? You questioning everybody around you, bro. Everybody around you was a suspect. Oh man, did she set me up? Did my brother set me up? You paranoid. You can't trust nobody. So of course, the most powerful man in boxing, they say, on my team, he allowed me to get set up and lose like this. Come on. That's the first person I'm looking at. Fuck Mark Breland, him. So he don't care. He made his money, bro. He ain't even want to come back. Al Heyman had to meet his demands to get him to move. And he created a page for him. And he created his own pay-per-view day for him on Fox. While Earl and Keith Thurman got to wait all day for him. So Wilder feel like he got some traction. He feel like he got some traction, bro. Now he the highest paid one. He feel like he can speak up. What we gotta start doing, man. You ain't gonna Somebody like if Floyd Mayweather couldn't get Al Heyman to stop doing certain stuff, what make you think you can? Floyd silently picked up and started doing his shit on his own. That's what Floyd did. If Deontay Wilder was smart, he'd go do the same thing. And all this is a big finesse game, bro. That's all it is. He a crook. Wilder probably still mad he ain't get the AJ for Undisputed with that. Of course. Anywhere, yeah, he fight Michael Williams Jr., bro. That's what Adrian Broner fighting on BOK Prime. He said Al Heyman made many fighters deny biggest paydays. Of course he did. And all of them was black. Or the majority of them was black. Tell me I'm wrong. Andy got to go do what Andy wanted to do when he first got here. Andy got to go fight what's the boy name? Andy got to fight Anthony Joshua. And they called Luis Ortiz first, and it's on Ortiz team dropped the ball on it. Don't that sound like a crock of shit? Don't that sound like a crock of shit? But that's who they messing with, Al Heyman. That's who they messing with. That's who they choose to mess with. That's who they choose to mess with. You know, it's crazy. He said that Wilder twerk video makes sense now. Dog was trying to twerk for that money. That was my African side. That's what Wilder gonna say. That was my African side. That was a old Zimbabwe dance. Man, that was Al Heyman. He probably complained with Al Heyman about his money. And Al was like, I'm gonna put that video out there, bro. I'm gonna drop that video, bro. I don't kids. I want my monies today's. And I was okay. Remember that time I made you twerk at my house? Come on to put that shit out. He said, I'm about to make you put that shit out of my house. Come on. He had 24. You messed up for that one. Flame on. But yeah, let's move on, man. Let's move on. Unless y'all got any questions regarding this. So Kobe sent me this, so I could just play it from here. Hold on. Kobe sent me this. 21. Well, hold on. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down, bro. All right, Terence Crawford been minding his business, right, for the most part. He living his best life. He ain't going back and forth with you ninjas. So, you know, he doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? But then here come Lou DeBella. Here comes Sweet Lou, Sweet Doodoo Lou, and Leonard Ellaby, right? Leonard Ellaby, I don't know what ass crack he came out of, but he out here talking about pay-per-view numbers, who did this, who did that. We ain't seen a Mayweather promotion fighter on Showtime on any other network in how long? Come on, we ain't even seen this nigga next to Floyd Mayweather in how long? Come on. And then apparently he got Jake Donovan to join the argument. And y'all know how I feel about old Klansman Jake. Yeah, I said it because I didn't want to cuss. Yep, I said it. He told me, "There's no ways David Benavidez. I smelt his piss. He ain't no ways Caleb Pence cheats. My white brethren don't cheat." Man, won't white people stay on code? Man, I ain't mad at them. The wigger in the Klansman. That's what I'm gonna call them, because I can. So Leonard Ellaby kicked it off. Smeller B. Big smelly. Big nostrils. You know what I'm saying? Could smell of Clorox ripe from Honolulu all the way to
CJ joined.
my bad. I done doubled this shit up. My bad, y'all. He could smell a Clorox ripe all the way from here, from Honolulu. So here we go. So y'all see a Better Call Saul. So he said Crawford didn't do 120 in his last fight. Canelo did that with plan on Showtime. So he said, so he said that Canelo could sell 800,000. Fury could, but like that, Canelo ain't sell no 800,000 with Plant. So if we gonna have some consistency on telling truth about the numbers, Leonard Smeller B, let's be consistent on the numbers, my baby, my guy. Canelo didn't come over to Showtime and do 800,000, and I'm pretty sure if he did 800,000 with Plan on Showtime, in my opinion, he would have never left. He would have never left. That's my humble opinion. He would have never left. He ain't do no 800,000. You see how they get a Mexican the benefit of the doubt? Ain't no 800,000 people buy Plant and Benavidez. I mean, Plant and Canelo. Trust me. But whatever Showtime say is Bible. If he left after he did 800,000, bro, I guarantee you, bro, he would have never left. Canelo started getting percentages off pay-per-view after 150,000 buys. His percentage started kicking in. Most other boxers, it's like 200,000. Most other fighters, that's what it is. It's like 200,000. That's what it's about. 250,000, whatever. We already did the video. I can't remember. So if he did 800,000, ain't no way he leaving, bro. Trust me, ain't no way that man leaving that company. But you see, whatever Showtime say, according to Sugar Booger Leonard, you know, it's true. It's not. You don't even know nobody real numbers. You can't even get on Showtime. You outside in the audience begging for a ticket like everybody else. They probably make Leonard Ellerby sign up for a credential to show up to the fights. Mayweather promotion ain't got shit cooking over there. They was on the same card as Frank Martin, and ain't nobody know. And they did a whole different card after the fight on Boxing TV app. These niggas fighting on the app. They fighting on the app. They fighting on the app, bro. Come on, and then nobody even know about it. Come on, bro. You had one job to do, keep Tank happy. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. So, nobody trying to hear that, bro. Then he say, with Plan on Show, he's the biggest star in the sport, by the way. No shit. Who did Fury do 500 that with damn sure wasn't in the US. Joshua does great numbers in the UK, but there's a big difference in price point. At the end of the day, bro, Josh will get more money than every PBC fighter. Probably damn near combined. So what he got to do? Well, I wouldn't come to the US neither. It'd be nice to have him here, but hey, come on. Come on. Leonard Ellerby, you know, all this shit, but couldn't keep Tank happy. All this he couldn't get Tank over 100,000 pay-per-views. All this, and Tank still selling the same amount of tickets he sold with or without y'all. Come on. Riddle me that, Leonard. He always talking about what somebody didn't do. And then when they did it on Showtime, oh, it's true. No, it's not. If it was true, they have plenty enough dates for your sorry ass fighters to get on the fight card. Tell me I'm lying. It'd be plenty enough dates for his sorry ass fighters to get on. Right? Your boss wouldn't, if you knew what you was doing, your boss Floyd Mayweather wouldn't stop messing with you. They gave you a dummy company. But then Sweet Lou DeBella, who always got to stand next to somebody else. Hold on. Oh, Lou got to always stand next to Bob, stand next to Al. People forget Lou DeBella was running HBO at one point. What happened, Lou? Damn, Lou. You was the man, Lou. Only fighter he got is Heather Hardy. He couldn't even keep George Camboso happy. Him and George was beefing. Here come latex condom head Lou. Lambskin condom head Lou. Klansman from Django Lou. Come on. Number 2 eraser head Lou. Come on, man. Lou, I like to share my wife with everybody at the Luau Lou. Come on, man. Lou, I like to run off with other people, other fighters' money, Lou, allegedly. Which is worse, losing and not making it to the playoffs, and making it to the playoffs and losing. Now, in my opinion, this is subjective, you know, but I mean, everybody want to make it to the playoffs. But what if you don't make it to the playoffs and you end up with a better draft pick? Different question. So he said losing and making it to the playoffs is way, way worse. The same way it's worse losing and not making the biggest fight of your career, or even worse, never losing and still making it to the biggest fight of your career. At the end of the day, nobody asked Lou DeBella. Nobody asked Lou DeBella your opinion. I didn't know he owned some of the Montgomery Biscuits in Montgomery. It's a AAA or AA baseball team. He looked like somebody who liked Montgomery Biscuits. His head looked like a biscuit. Looked like Dr. Evil. And he like, oh, not making. Okay, well, you got to say that like it's his fault. Didn't PBC make you walk the plank, Sweet Lou? Sweet Doodoo Lou? Then you try to go make Wilder and AJ, and they kicked your ass off the PBC rotation. Remember that, Lou? Don't try to get back with Al Heyman because Bob Arum ain't popping that box like Al Heyman used to. Come on. Come on. Don't try to do that. Don't try to do that. Why are you trying to act like that Tyrese says? Don't do that. Trying to get back. He trying to get back in good with He trying to get back in good with Al Heyman now. Come on, you tried to go make Wilder and AJ, and they kicked your ass out the whole company. Stripped you of Deontay Wilder, stripped you of your PBC privileges, turned your PBC credit card off, all that. She was off to begin with. Real talk. Come on. But here they come. Why they gotta feel like they gotta defend the PBC shield so bad? That's what I don't understand. Why they feel like they gotta go out their way to keep speaking on this fight? Once people moved on, it's just like, oh man, we irrelevant. Let's go hop back on the Terence Crawford train. I don't understand that. Soon as we stop talking about it, here come the PBC fanatics on YouTube. The PBC fans on YouTube. Right? Here they come. Bringing up Terence Crawford because they don't have nothing to bring up. You notice what Lavin said. I don't watch him, but apparently they ain't bring up they ain't been bringing up this what Wilder said. You ain't heard Sweet Lou say nothing. Sweet Doodoo Lou ain't said nothing about Wilder because he probably still waiting on some PBC checks to clear. They ain't said nothing about this, but they can't keep Terence Crawford's name out their mouth for shit. That's their last bit of relevance because nobody care about Wilder fighting Andy Ruiz, bro. Come on, you really care about that? Who cares? I just beat a Mexican, and Andy Ruiz might fuck around and beat Wilder. While y'all bullshitting, he might mess around and beat Wilder. And then they really gonna commit social media. They really gonna start talking about prison stories and shit of that nature. They really gonna start talking about that. Real talk. So, like I seen you say about this dude, this man, these dudes, man, the Bud is their last hope at relevance. Don't nobody care about Sheik Foster and Ray Vargas fighting. Don't nobody care about, Wilder and Ruiz. Don't nobody care about Errol and Keith. Don't nobody care about Ryan and Tank for real. People say they care about it, but y'all ain't gonna pay for it neither. The teenage kids already showed y'all they don't pay for Jake Paul fights and they don't pay for that. What my nigga Webby say? He said, I don't sell weed. He said, I don't sell weed. I smoke that. He said, I don't pay for pussy because it's free. I buy lax. He said, I buy lax. Yeah, y'all don't pay for PBC, but I bet it's a whole bunch of they fan base that be tricking on that'll spend that same money on some pussy. I guarantee you. Even if they get some, I guarantee you it's a large piece of their fan base who will go take $80 in buy some rinky dink pussy they could have got for free. I guarantee you, bro. Come on, look at my man's with CC, bro. Hey, I ain't mad at him. Shit, you like something, buy it, I guess. Come on. Soon as they feel like people ain't talking about them and they shitty ass schedule, here they come. Terence Crawford, I heard he got this and that, and I heard this, that, and the third. Talk about Errol Spence, how they always got to get drug out of clubs drunk and shit. Allegedly. Come on, man. Talk about that. Talk about him and Keith Thurman fighting. What's wrong with talking about him and Keith getting it on? Because don't nobody care. People say, I bought this the fight I always wanted to see. But y'all ain't talking about it, though. Y'all ain't talking about it. Everybody know it's coming. Y'all ain't talking about the build-up. It's supposed to be coming in May, right? They say May. Don't y'all need to be building it up so it can be solid as a rock? I don't see y'all doing nothing but building a motherfucking ladder to hop on Terence Crawford's sack. Hopping on this $5 sack pyramid, dude. That's all y'all doing. PBC relevance is hinging on Terence Crawford name. They can't move on. They can't stop, won't stop. Take that. Can't stop, won't stop. Take that. Booger Sugar Lou. No. Lambskin Latex Lou. And Booger Sugar Leonard. Matter of fact, no fighters Leonard. Come on. You need a credential to get to a PBC event, Leonard. PBC gonna be on Pluto TV. Pluto don't want them or Tubi. Hold on. Or Tubi don't want them. J Cash salute. Or Tubi don't want them. Look at Lou Walker still going, talking about he a top-notch promoter. And still, man, I'm about to get many. Man, they're fighting or something. He said, I lost many friends for clowning the cowgirls. Man, forget them. Like I was saying about Lou, he's still supposed to be a top promoter with them cheap-ass suits on. Them ain't Steve Harvey suits. Them Jerry Lee Lewis suits he wearing. Forget the cowgirls, man. San Francisco punched her right in the mouth, and cowgirl fans want to make memes about it. Man, you only can make memes once you beat them. Who now the biggest fighter? TMT. Man, Leonard Ellaby fighting Eddie Hearn, and I help Eddie Hearn beat the shit out of Leonard Ellaby. How about that? I help him. Stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts. Shout out to Thugnificent. He said, come over here, old nigga, get some of this Thugnificence. He said, man, he said, I'll be listening to the Boondocks where I'll be like, she about to get in trouble. Give me 1 minute. She about to get in trouble because she trying to bully my son. Yeah, she gonna run. Bye. They got 1,000 toys in there. They want to fight over the same ones. I buy the same bone for each one of them, and they want to fight over the same bone. He said everyone is like signed the contract. Bud, I'm on some what on the contract. Truth is, Crawford was lose fighter. He'd probably be giving Buzz 5s. You ain't lying. He trying to get back in the PBC club. Al Heyman said, "You know what you got to do." Yeah, watch Godfather Harlem. When Buster came in. Play Leonard Ellaby. Oh, yeah, I ain't even got my soundbar hooked up today. I should have played. He said, what's working? I'm working on my CDL. Oh, shout out to you, Vinny. Yeah, get them CDLs. I couldn't do it, bro. I'm sorry. You look at the weather outside today. Nah, I'm good. I'm good driving trucks. I ain't got the stomach for that. I drive across the country every now and again to go where I need to go. Mason like riding too, but you got to drug Mason up on some melatonin. He'll be good. But Mason like traveling. He the one dog we take because don't nobody want to keep him. It ain't hard to find somebody to keep Miles and Minnie. They love Miles and Minnie. Mason acquired taste. But yeah, get some CDLs, Vinny. He said, you ready for that grind, Vinny? Heard the pay is good. Yeah, the pay good as hell. I just ain't driving in no snow. And then you be going to them sites, they don't be wanting you to protect yourself. They don't want you to have no swords, no guns, no dogs. Hopefully you got some cool ass, security guards at the gate. But yeah, they just is for one, that's like one of the number one jobs for felons. For guys with a criminal background is truck driving because it's dangerous. But also you can hot shot too. You can expedite and all that type of stuff. You get a Sprinter van. It's another good business to be in. But to think about that too, you got to protect yourself because I done seen people get to the gate and they can't offload or they can't drop what they bring in until somebody get there. I ain't seen no wait on in dangerous neighborhoods for like hours, bro. So I mean that's why you always want somebody to travel with you. I see people take their dogs. That's why you always want somebody to travel with you and shit, so you have some type of awareness. And then you take your gun across state to state. That's a chance. It's a chance that a lot of truck drivers and like I said, the hot shotters and all them willing to take, and I don't blame them. It's scurvy out here, bro. And a lot of them dudes get in there and they like to mess with the women and shit on the street, and that's another little hustle and all that. I seen people bring that woman with them. That's so you can't have nobody that ain't, it's a whole bunch of little anal rules they do doing that, but it's good money. It's hard to get local. It's hard to make that money local though. I'll be a local driver, but it's good money. A lot of infidelities, a lot of them dudes get caught up with the lot lizards, they call them and stuff. So it requires a level of discipline. It requires a level of trust too, bro. Especially if you got a girl at home. If you single, I mean, go all be to it. You just gotta get somebody to maintain your house while you're gone. If you're gonna be across country, but it's good to see the country though, for sure. It's good money. But you gotta make sure, dude, you getting the right sleep, you taking your rest schedules, you ain't rushing, you drinking water, you working out, you healthy, all that shit. But if I had to do it, I'd probably just expedite. You could do that shit yourself. Start off with a van, then get another Sprinter van, and yeah, but that truck driver money good though, especially if they paying by the hour and not the load. Yeah, truck drivers. Yeah, I used to work at the gate back in the day. It cool with me. They used to buy me dinner. I just let them slide. I seen a nigga had this girl. He had the bunk beds. He had the hardwood floor. He had the bunk bed. His girl was in that shit, booty naked. I think I was checking the truck. I was like, "Are you tripping?" Shit. I didn't see niggas bring swords, pits, choppers, guns, pistols. I ain't giving a fuck. They weren't paying me enough, bro. Truck drivers buying me and my girl steak dinners, giving me gift cards, money. Hell yeah. I ain't asked for it, but I was letting them slide. I ain't care at all. 250 on Vila. Deron is about to make a state. He gonna knock Vila out. That ain't going past 6. I'm gonna get my dream dog in 2 months. Can't wait. What you trying to get? Cost me $5K. That's what Zapato cost, about 4. It was 5 with balls. I just need dog like the dogs I got. I get beat up, they better jump in. I'm from Nebraska, still can't get used to the cold. Fuck this cold, man. Yeah. We got snow today, and it's supposed to get real cold at the end of the week. And I got shopping I gotta do at the end of the week, man. So yeah, the snow, I just took my time. Everybody was spent out this morning, and I came back. And people still spinning out. People want to keep flying through this shit, man. 4-wheel drive, great tires, all that. That shit don't matter, dude. When you're dealing with black ice, heavy snow, slush, slickness, it don't matter what you riding on, bro. You can't speed. You can't speed through this. You're going to flip. You're going to spin out. Unless you got chain on your tire or something like that, you're going to spin out. You have to take your time through that shit. But you can't tell nobody that. You can't tell nobody nothing. Everybody want to speed through there, and everybody want to fly, man. Shit. He said depends who born first to Benton Mastiff. That's that big hairy or the Kango. Yeah, I like the Turkish Kangos too. Yeah, I'm gonna get a boiler board, but it's gonna be when I move when I buy my next house. I'm gonna get I'm probably more likely gonna get a condo. Something small. And I would say small, about 3 rooms, just in case. Big dog to scare off the coyotes. Man, shit, you get you a pit to fuck up a coyote. Real talk. Yeah, pit to fuck up a coyote, but they kind of run in packs too, so I get that. You have to get like 2 or 3 pit bulls or something like that. Because they tend to run in packs. So yeah, they tend to run in packs, bro. So I get that. But you get about 2 or 3 pits, but that's that's a different conversation. But yeah, if I was to get if I was to get them type of dogs, I had to get 2 of them, or I have to find somebody I'm a mate with. That's the first thing I do. I find somebody I'm a mate with. He said I'm about to go plow now, and I'm listening while I'm driving on the road. Yeah, that's where the money at right now. 1.5 weeks out from my insurance exam. I'm finna pass that. He's trying to what he said. What my man say on the what movie was that with the white guys, man? I forget. Was it the Horrible Boss movie? I forget what movie it was. He says, man, you're practically the devil. You're an insurance man. I was crying. I was dying laughing, bro. I was crying. What movie was that? He said, you're practically the devil. You sell insurance. You're practically the devil. He said, I already have a pit. What you say is worse. He said, my girlfriend said I only can get 1. Oh man, for one, ain't no girl setting parameters on my shit. I'm telling you that right now. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Hell no, if I'm doing 2 dogs, I'm doing 2 dogs. That's what I'm telling you. I ain't one supposed to have miles. Oh man, you should take them back. Somebody tell me what to do. That's the worst thing you can do is tell me what to do, because I'm gonna do the opposite. Now it depends on how you ask. And then, like if I live in a small house, then I get it. But yeah, I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless. That's just how I am. But you ain't gonna tell me what I can't do. It better be within reason. Or you better come correct. But yeah, anybody tell me what I can't do. I'm just do that shit unless it's your house. And you can't do shit about it. He said it was Horrible Bosses. I think, yeah, I think it was. He said that shit. That scene keep me crying every time, bro. That movie's just hilarious, bro. I'm a silver tongue devil too, about to start selling the hell out of that policy. He said, you're practically the devil. Hold on, man. There's more. There's more. Hold on. No. He said you're practically the devil. I was crying watching that movie, bro. Man, how many dudes you know? How many dudes you know that if your boss try to give you something, that's gonna be no. That's how women get you, bro. That's a nice little video I should talk about on Instagram. Is how Monique Parker, how they always talk about how before I finish this Terence Crawford thing off and get the question, I can ask questions. I'll get to them. How nobody talking about how Monique Parker, had them vibes. You know what I'm saying? How she gave off them vibes. Them vibes. That's how women are. Women just know how to. I won't even call it manipulate, bro. Women can be persistent, bro. They can't handle rejection. Always remember that. Women can't handle rejection, bro. At all. Trust and believe me, women can't handle rejection. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I said this on the videos I got coming on my other channel. I'm gonna put y'all hip to this, bro. One of the ways that you can get women, bro, is by blowing them off. That's how you get women, bro. Not paying them no attention. Saying hi and bye. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they show interest, just play it off. Just play it off. That's gonna make them. They can't handle that you don't want them. And then you also got the girls who don't have no confidence, and a lot of women got low self-esteem too. But the thing about women, you just once you don't give them the attention they looking for, bro, it's something about that. Something about you not paying them no attention, bro. They hate it. It make them flock towards you, bro. Hold on. It make them flock towards you. But yeah, they can't handle rejection at all. They can't handle that shit. But shout out to Kobe for this, bro. He sent this in our group thing on Twitter, whatever the hell you want to call it. So let me cue this up. I might talk about this in a video format coming up.
You're not pressuring your boy to fight Spence. I don't have to pressure him.
He want to fight Spence.
He said.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
I guarantee you.
At this point, it's about the business working out, and we had a conversation about this morning. I'm not gonna say all the ins and outs of the conversation, but he's gonna have to bend on this one in order for y'all to see Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford's gonna have to bend, or Errol Spence is gonna say, "I don't give a damn what he wants. Put me in the ring with him. Let's make it happen." That's how this fight happens. Sean, how come you're not pressuring your boy to fight Spence? I don't have to pressure him.
He want to fight Spence.
He said it.
I guarantee you.
At this point, it's about the business working out, and we had a conversation about this morning. I'm not gonna say all the ins and outs of the conversation, but he's gonna have to bend on this one in order for y'all to see Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford's gonna have to bend, or Errol Spence is gonna say, "I don't give a damn what he wants. Put me in the ring with him. Let's make it happen." That's how this fight happens. Sean, how come you're not pressuring?
Okay, you heard him. So Errol Spence ain't saying. So Errol Spence fully don't want the fight, right? And Terence Crawford really don't want the fight to the point where, he willing to give over control. Now you got to remember, this ain't no one fight thing for him. If I'm him, I mean, I guess you want to move up and you want to win a title at 140 pounds. 154 pounds. So I guess that'll be what he want to continue. But then you got to sign over your rights to Al Heyman. That's what you got to do. You got to sign your rights over to Al Heyman. So I don't think he want to sign his rights over to Al Heyman. So I guess that's the sticking point. Like, yeah, I probably could fight for free or fight on the humbug, but I want the ability to control my own destiny moving forward. And I understand that. Because if you want to go on and continue to accomplish things in the sport of boxing, You know, if you want to, you know, go on to accomplish stuff in the sport of boxing, you don't want to have to wait on Al Heyman. You sign a contract with Al Heyman, tell you when and where you fight, and it's no guarantee if they owe you a fight ever again, they could put you on the shelf. So I understand that. And from Errol Spence standpoint of view, you know, what I'm gonna have to do, get money back? I mean, I don't want to get money back. He whooped my ass, and I paid him to whoop my ass. So at the end of the day, in boxing, they never gonna go out that way to make two brothers fight, and that's what y'all gonna have to deal with. Y'all demanded it, we demanded it, everybody demanded it, and guess what? They put a narrative out there that Terence Crawford being difficult. Then people saying, "Well, Crawford don't sell. This fight don't sell." They don't care. So you know, people done push as hard as you gonna push for a fight, and at the end of the day, they don't care about what you want. So guess what? They don't care about what you want. Keep your money in your pocket. And then, you know, if keep your money in your pocket don't work, then stop watching. That's the point that we ticking on to. Ain't no point to watch. Because once we stop talking about it, ain't nothing to advertise on. So we approaching that point where it's becoming that we just gotta stop watching and talking about it. That's where it's coming to. Quite frankly. And we all got love for the fight. But at the end of the day, you know, they want the man. If I see if this is man's last fight, and he don't want to accomplish shit else in boxing, yeah, why not? But then again, you want a fair shake. And that's where it hurt leaving Bob Arum. You don't have that protection no more. But then again, it didn't matter because they didn't want to work with Bob Arum. So ain't nothing that he really can do about it. So at the end of the day, we know Errol Spence not standing on the table for this fight. He don't want to, and I don't expect him to get no money up to make the fight neither. I ain't gonna pay nobody to beat my ass. You know, and he said, "Well, I want to be undisputed. I don't want undisputed bad enough, that bad." But I ain't gonna hold that shit against him. I ain't gonna pay you to whoop my ass. If he felt like he can beat him, yeah, they'd get the fight. Their fight would be done. If this was David Alvarez to whoop his ass, they gave Alvarez everything he wanted with flexibility. But they know what time it is. And at the end of the day, you got to hit them where they hurts, they pocket. And when you hit them in their pocket and that shit don't work, guess what? You hit them at. Stop watching. Stop talking about it. Publicity free. Words is free. That's why you see me. I ain't watching no Canelo fights no more, bro. For what? Canelo lost, then I turned that shit on. Then I watched the replay. That's the only reason I watched it. That's the only reason I watched it. Real talk. But I mean, Sean told you he gonna have to bend. I think he gonna do more than bend. And at this point, he a prideful, bullheaded, stubborn dude. But then again, I'll give y'all some hope. He did bend and start back doing interviews with the media though. So he willing to bend. He willing to bend. He did start back talking to the media, some of the medias that he felt like he didn't want to speak to no more. He did bend. He did bend. So he did bend. So he might be willing to bend, but at the end of the day, when they got 47 and 54 locked up, then what's next? Only he can know. And I'm pretty sure Al Heyman making calls to block him from any other avenues. But that's what got to happen. I don't expect what if Errol Spence say, okay, I want this fight no matter what. That's gonna have to do with him giving up money. And I wouldn't tell him to give, I wouldn't advise him to do that. I wouldn't tell, even if he thought he could win. The money team got the money. Why am I giving up money, or I'm giving up, leverage for this to happen when Al Heyman got the money? Why would I do that? And then, even though he got the money, you cut out Al Heyman. I mean, you cut out Bob Arum. You cut out the money to say you ain't got the money. Make that make sense. You cut out the money to say we ain't had the money. So no. So no, this ain't how it's gonna go down. Sorry, not sorry. So yeah, wouldn't ask neither one of them do that. Sorry. So that's my thing on it, bro. But they got the money. They don't want to do the fight. If they really wanted this fight, they would do it. Trust and believe me, they would be doing this fight. They would. But they don't want it. And if Earl got to want it bad enough to give up money, man, I wouldn't, even though I don't like him, I would never say that, bro. I would never advise that. All right. He said, if you're interested in a Mastiff in a year or two, planning on breeding it. Oh, yeah. Let me know. Come from the boxing and get some advice already. Shout out to my boy Greenwood Stocks. Miles just let off a nasty fart and walked out. Just nasty ass dog. Especially the bad ones. Yeah. There's this chick, she used to work at the I probably would have married this chick too, bro. It was just bad timing in my life, honestly. And she worked at the deli in the back, bro. She was real nice. I just thought she was nice. So I just wasn't paying no attention, bro. She stepped her game up, boy. I tell you that. It'd be funny when you get another girl and you see them. I see you got another girlfriend. You got a girlfriend. They be mad as hell. But that's how they is, bro. You just pay them you just play the role. That's how I look at it. But if you see something you want and you feel like you can, you want it, you might not see it again. I understand that too. The tech field is paying good money. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, people on my job in the tech field, they make good money. And they got better working hours than working in the plant being an engineer. So yeah, the tech field is booming. And the work hours are great. That's why people like doing it. You can get in there, do a job, and still get drop your kids to school and pick your kids up from school. And they allow a lot of people to work from home too. Oh yeah. He said it's about Al Heyman giving Earl the green light. Could be. NDO champ needed kick the 1800 out of Earl hand. Then Earl say, I do react. Yeah, do that. Just stop caring. They'll bring it back. That's how it is. Telling you. Once you don't get them the attention or you don't come running back, they gonna come back first for sure. Trust me, that's how women are. And they be wanting you. Like, let's say a girl say, you know what, it ain't working or whatever, or whatever. Let's say you text her, right? I don't know. You text her, she don't text back, or y'all talk or whatever, or whatever happened. Like, she like, well, I'm good. I don't want to see you no more, whatever. Cool. You know what I'm saying? You like, all right, bye. Cool. Week or two go by, whatever, or y'all fall out. A couple days go by, and you move on. Guarantee you she gonna hit you about the blue. You ain't gonna expect it. Oh, you don't miss me, or this, that, and the third. Trust me, dude. Don't break. Just wait. Bud should work with Oscar and fight Rocha, Ortiz, and Blair. They ain't trying to put him in there with Oscar though, with Virgil though, for sure. Not right now. But yeah, I like the Rocha fight. I like Rocha. Blair get knocked out. Blair may sell some money though. Bud's hedge fund paying for the fight. They will cut Al Heyman a check for $5 and then Al out the deal. Earl gets $20 of the dollars. This is only what it. Well, Al want the control. It ain't about the money. It's about the power. It's about the control. Oscar De La Hoya don't want Bud to be right. Yeah, I mean he ain't got Ryan about to get knocked the fuck out. Then all he got is Ryan left. Salute. What's up, Teach? Hurt Roach. He could be next. He could be next. Since Josh Taylor hurt his foot, he definitely could be next. We all got no other questions. I'm about to see if I can change these my watch straps on my Samsung watch. I got some more straps. I got a screen guard. I got a whole guard, bro. I bought the guard before I bought the straps. Crazy. And I was on Amazon supposed to buy the straps instead of the guard. And I got to order some more. I bought that Everyman Jack bourbon, aged bourbon kit from Amazon, off of Walmart during the holiday season, bro. That shit fire. I ain't gonna lie, that beer butter in there and that bourbon oil, fire. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit fire, bro. That shit fire. I ain't gonna. I gotta get some more of that. I paid a full 30 this time. That kit fire, dude. I ain't gonna lie. But I mess with the age. I mess with the age. I put y'all on game. That aged bourbon, like stuff like that do that, bro. I fuck with that. Like I tell you this, bro. Somebody was asking, I guess for their son or their husband or something, for some body wash that smell good. I only like look. I only do this version when I'm going out somewhere. If I'm going to the club, I'm going on a date, or I'm hitting the streets, like something like that. It's called Cremo. All that shit, all the ones I try smell good. Like if you a big dude, sidebar, or you sweat a lot, or you somewhere like Houston or something like that, they cool. They got a blue version. It's a blue label of Cremo. They got a blue label, and it's to help you cool down and shit. I forget what I'm gonna pull it up. I think it's called I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Here, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, I got this from one of the YouTube. I forget his name, dude. He's the light skinned dude who do styling tips and shit. Used to do what Kevin Samuels did before, but this one, it's called the Ice Centron and Driftwood, man. Like if you got problems with like getting hot too quick and shit like that, you like to heat up in the summertime, this kind of cool you down a little bit. But this Cremo, fire, bro. But real talk, but the one I was telling y'all about, if you going out or something, especially if it's kind of like now this up to you, but whatever scent you gonna wear, cologne wise, whatever, it's up to you how you want to mix it. Because I'm about to go hit up the cologne, man. What's tomorrow? Thursday, probably Friday. I got some shopping to do. I'm gonna get mine. But hold on. But this one right here is the one I like wearing when I go out. I'm going out to hit some corners and all that type of shit, or I'm going out with a woman or whatever. This one I like to use. The bourbon and oak, bro. Oh man, Cremo the shit, and that bitch lather good as hell. And the lather is phenomenal. The lather's phenomenal, bro. So yeah, I be watching like the little grooming channels and stuff too. I watch that. And that's why I learned about this Cremo at. I think that's how you pronounce it. And yeah, I use the blue one in the summertime, and I use this one when I go out. Yeah, this is what I use, bro. You be smelling. Get out of there. You be smelling good, for sure. For sure, got a good lather, clean good, and it's a good price too, for sure. For sure, it's a great price. And then like for smaller dudes, like in the colder months and shit like that, y'all got problems with like I listened to one of Cam Samuel's older videos with with getting your cologne to kind of keep producing as the night go on, because it's colder and you don't produce as much body heat as the bigger guys do. You get you a nice lotion. You know what I'm saying? You take a hot bath, hot shower, whatever. Get you a nice lotion. You hit your hot spots. It's right on your palms and kind of on your neck where you hit them hot spots at, bro. And that moisture, that good lotion you use, that moisturizer will hold that scent for the rest of the night. Yeah, it'll lock that scent in with your moisture. So Oscar declined fight for Virgil with Crawford 3 times. At the end of the day, we got to stop being casual fans, turn the TV off, let the ratings tank, and see if they want to do right. Keep the fans what they want, get the fans what they want to see. They don't. He right about that. I doubt Oscar allows Roach to get beat down by Bud. He might. Roach said other former champions and turned them down a couple of times. Probably talking about PBC guys. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. This will be on the podcast in the morning. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. I ain't got a shovel again. Drop a little bit more salt. So yeah, I shovel when I pull it up. So appreciate y'all, man. Be safe. Don't forget this on all the podcasts from Linktree, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Linktree, the first link description. Peace.